Hello, YouTube. My name is Plazukas, and I don't know if you've noticed, but some of my logos, emblems, descriptions have changed, and that's because I have shifted some of my other content, which I haven't made any of that content yet, onto other YouTube channels, such as YouTube Plazukas Gaming, YouTube Plazukas Paranormal, and so on and so forth. This particular YouTube channel is going to be focused on covering people within the industry who are basically acting out. And before I begin with this video, let me just say that basically anything that I'm going to say going forward does not matter. This is been proven by the fact that Mr. Beast has not lost any of his sponsorships that I know of, is continuing to post millions of views on his YouTube videos and is still in contract with Amazon for his gaming show. And the casual consumer doesn't care or doesn't know anything about all the other issues that Mr. Beast and adjacent coworkers have been involved in. And this also goes into the Dr. Disrespect situation where just so happens that his latest stream, which was yesterday, was number 23 on Trending for Gaming. And he is going to reapply for monetization at the end of the month, and most likely he will succeed in that appeal or, monetization. Because capital is king. Which then leads me to my next topic, which is something that I'm going to be delivering content for the next probably month. OTK. I believe the same audience that basically turns out for someone like Dr. Disrespect is the same audience that turns out for most of these content creators. They're sheepish, herdish, cultish people that just want to escape with the content creator of their choice. They don't care what these content creators do. I guess outside of being handcuffed and taken away from the police and put in a prison cell, and even then they'd probably watch them if they could stream. They don't care. So anything that I'm going to say about these content creators in OTK, it does not matter. Let's be very clear. And the only reason I'm doing it, okay, would be for the views, okay, which is what I'm going to be criticized for. So let's get that out of the way, sure. Okay. And for just, historical posterity's sake, which is what I'm going to do. So Asmongold, Mizkif, Emaru, Nick, Tectone, Seer, Extra Emily, all of the organization, I do believe there is a very, very serious issue with how they conduct themselves, both personally, and I care less about their personal actions, and how they translate that to their professional public persona. And I have talked about Tectone a lot on my channel, and I will continue to talk about Tectone going forward, and I'm going to be even more direct. And I am going to walk that line even closer than I ever have as it pertains to being sued or having some actions taken against my channel for maybe being overly aggressive or targeting a certain group. Now, I will not just isolate my content to OTK as a whole. I will obviously cover other people. I will cover Moist Critical. I will cover Dr. Disrespect. I will cover Mr. Beast. I will cover any of those details that come out. And I will also just look for other new content creators that are in the gaming sphere that I think are just, not behaving or having misconduct. And to reiterate, none of this matters. None of what I say is going to actually make a difference. Because if these people don't cancel themselves, then the community is not going to cancel them. The community that they're with, because they're herd of sheep is cultish. YouTube's most likely not going to cancel them outside of them having to, because they feel like they need to make a statement. Otherwise, there could be some, issue with their bottom line. But, once that dies down, or once they feel like they can mitigate it or excuse it, they want to make money. Not just some of the money, all of the money. Okay, big corpo, man. We're so close to cyberpunk levels of big corporations. it's quite startling. So that's my thought process now. And maybe I don't post the video today or tomorrow, but my next video will be on OTK, and it's probably going to be entitled something like, this video is going to probably get me sued. It's going to be very catchbaity. It's going to be very clickbaity, because I want people to at least see it. It doesn't matter. It ain't going to make a difference. Nobody's going to get canceled. Okay, nobody's going to go to jail. Most of the conduct that they're exhibiting is not illegal per se, although there are things that could be illegal. I just feel like it's important to talk about, especially in the video game, ecosystem, which is what I care about more than anything. Yes, I care about politics. Yes, I care about other things, but I'm specifically someone who has always been very close to video games, and I can't be everywhere. I'm one person. So if I have to pick a lane, I'm going to pick this lane. It's the most, knowledgeable of any of the other hobbies or genres or things, that I have come across throughout my experience. And I do not like people taking advantage of the community that I know is some of the greatest, people to ever walk or exist in this planet, who play video games and who do it so that they don't, get involved, or they don't cause chaos, or they don't do this or that. They do it as a way to escape, as a way to just get through the day. And I watched the tail end of Dr. Disrespect's stream. Not that I want to, elevate his profile or anything. And he basically said there's heavy depression out there. And I'll be honest, there are a lot of people who watch content creators to try to escape their own lives and stuff like that. And I would rather people be happy, people to be healthy, mentally, physically, emotionally. But if that's not possible, then video games are a way to escape. But please just do not get infatuated by the content creators. And I know that's impossible with how they conduct themselves online, which is something I'm going to call out going forward. OTK, and then anybody else. My name is Plazuka. If you like this content, like, subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.